The duality of man is usually a weird case. This has happened before due to the fact that there are two things that come out on the same day that both are completely different. In March of 2020, we had Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal. This year, we have Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2. Now, both of these games are equally good. I could tell you firsthand that I was enjoying myself some good old-fashioned Spider-Man as well as Mario Wonder. Now, as much as a good time I was having, that soon came to a close when I found out that Phil was streaming it. And then proclaiming that he's one of the better creators than everyone else.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Okay, Phil, I'm not happy with the fact that you took me away from enjoying Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder just for you to tell us on what you did on your day off. So please, go on.
And, and other stuff. So it was a fun day. We ended up watching, let's see. We ended up watching one person play some Starfield.
Huh, not even fucking surprised. Like, why do you think that this is so important? Something that you clearly do on your day off, or any time that you get off stream, that you have to proclaim it to be the best thing about everything. Everyone loves it when I talk about my day off. Phil, nobody cares. What, do you want me to say that I went and watched a Super Gaming Bros video that they did for their Halloween Fest? No, the reason why is because what I do in my own time is no one's fucking concern.
And we ended up watching another person, of all things, play some Dark Souls 3.
Ooh! So it's not one person doing something. He was watching another person play a completely different game. Phil, what's the point?
We're just kind of bored. We're like, what do we want to do?
But then again, Phil, your whole entire life is fucking boring. Nothing of interest is to be had here.
Let's just randomly open some playthroughs and things and, see what's going on.
Oh, I don't know. You want to know what would have been better, Phil? Actually booting up a fucking video game and playing with your wife. Oh, right. I forgot. You don't do that because that's your job. You don't want to take your work home with you. Even though you do nothing but sit around playing video games while at home.
And it's funny because, again, I keep telling you guys, I never used to watch anyone else's playthroughs.
Bullshit. You've watched other people play through the game. For God's sakes, any single time that you're watching something, you're like, oh, I'm looking up guides of how to beat certain games. I'm looking up this. I'm looking up that. Trying to get an opinion about something. Then again, Final Fantasy 16. When you kept saying Game of Thrones, you watched someone do a review about it, and you took the Game of Thrones segment and you use it right for your own, proclaiming it as your own thought. Also, Justin Wong at 3 a.m. Yeah, we know you did that, Philium.
I never used to watch anyone else's playthroughs at all.
Yeah, the way that you're just shaking your head. You know what? Going back here, you're going to sound drunk here. The way that he just goes on and says this shit.
Guys, I never used to watch anyone else's playthroughs. I never used to watch anyone else's playthroughs at all.
And I love the fact that he has to tell you this not once, not twice, but 3 times. Just so that it could sink in and be like, guys, he's telling the truth. He clearly doesn't do it. Oh, he said it 3 times. Still think he's telling the truth?
Okay, now that I actively start to watch other people's playthroughs, and by the way, we always try to watch people who are much bigger than me.
Oh, why? Because you're jealous that everyone else that is bigger than you can actually play video games and have a fun time with it? Something that you clearly can't do?
Because, you're trying to absorb, okay, how do the big guys do it? How do the people who are supposedly so popular and so prominent, how do they do it different from Darkside Phil?
They do it a lot better because they know how to change and adapt with the times, Phil. Or when the platform decides to say, hey, we're implementing certain changes, either learn to adapt or get off. Or don't even bother. Meanwhile, you're sitting there going, I'm not going to change anything, and yet you're still crying poor while begging for money.
9 times out of 10, it's way worse than my playthrough.
No. Phil, here's the thing with this. The reason why their playthroughs are a lot better than yours is because they're entertaining an audience. Sure, they might suck at a video game, but they're entertaining their audience. You, on the other hand, are too focused on the game and still sucking balls at them, but you're not entertaining. You do nothing that is entertaining. I mean, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm watching this guy play Dark Souls 3. He's got the worst quality. It's like you could tell he was probably a Twitch streamer at the time in 2016.
Well, Phil, this is an old video, though. Do you not know that certain content creators can change their equipment over time? I mean, for God's sakes, you're still using a capture card for Windows 8.
And all this is the archived Twitch stream. So it's a low-ass bitrate.
Uh-huh. And
this is a prominently known streamer, known for playing Soulsborne games, and he's playing it, and it is fucking pixelated and blurry as shit.
you know, if you say that this is a big-name Souls-like or Soulsborne player, who is it, Phil? You do this quite a lot, where you say you watch somebody, but yet you don't give names. Why? Because you think that, oh, you're going to go over there and troll him too, or her? Phil, we're not like that, but you seem to think that we are. The monsters that we are. Meanwhile, you're the monster that you're describing, yet you're projecting everything else onto other people.
The quality is just not good.
Phil, your streams are not that good quality-wise. Just saying.
He's got a face cam, and the face cam is completely fucked up and like also low quality. You know, his gameplay is great. Like watching the gameplay, like this guy's really good at it. You can tell he learned right away. He's doing really well. He's kicking ass. You know.
But yet you're so fixated on the visual and audio quality. Phil, did you have it at fucking 360 or 240p or 144p? Did you not boost it up?
He's going through Dark Souls 3. He's just beating the tough ass enemies on the first or second try.
Huh, so what were the enemies and who was it, Phil?
You know, he's one-shotting bosses. Like, okay, this guy's really good at the game.
Yeah, you kind of said that he's really well known when it comes to the Souls-like games, so.
But his quality is just shit.
Phil, you have no room to talk. Your streaming quality is absolute dog shit. And the way that you play video games, who fucking boy. And you thought children played video games poorly.
And this is what people like. This is a guy who, you know, back then was 10 times bigger than me. And this is what he put out. And everyone complained about me and my quality and everything, saying that my stuff sucked. And here's what this guy put out.
Phil, your quality sucks not because of the way that it looks. You can have the best bit rates in the fucking planet. The reason why your streams and your video quality was shit was because of the way you acted, the way you played video games, and the way that you just use your audience for money. You didn't give a fuck about anyone else or anything else. You just cared about yourself and what your profits would be. That's the only thing you cared about, and you still care about that to this day.
And we're watching this other guy, he's playing Starfield, and I shit you not. All right, everyone complains about my playthroughs. This guy spends half his time dicking around in the game, doing nothing meaningful. He's not doing missions, he's fucking around.
And is he trying to entertain his audience, Phil? 9 times out of 10 says that he's probably doing it to entertain an audience.
He's messing with this system. He's messing with that system. He spent like an hour trying to build a ship. It was like watching paint dry.
Phil, the way that people can have fun in this type of game is entirely up to the person. It's not up to you to dictate what someone should do to have fun. Your definition of fun is just sitting there, not even entertaining an audience, getting incredibly fucking bored at the game, but yet you're saying that, oh, it's interesting. It's a really good plot twist. It's really good.
And he's fucking going through menus trying to dick around with this and that. And it's like... And this is a guy, again, much bigger than me. This guy was one of the people, he gets all the games early.
Well, yeah, because if he has a really good personality, has a friendly face, no shit, he gets shit early. Because they see that and they reward him. Meanwhile, you demand and act like an entitled little bitch whenever you don't get a review copy.
He got invited out to all these events, gets his butt kissed by all these companies. He gets exclusive paid sponsored videos.
So I'm just sensing a lot of jealousy here. But from a lot of things that I'm seeing this, and from what I'm hearing, he could be talking about Maximilian Dude, but I am not sure. But then again, the way that he says everything, a lot of the times that he's just going to say like Maximilian Dude or any other top name streamer or content creator.
Right? And it's the most boring fucking thing I've ever watched. We couldn't continue to watch it. We were so bored.
Phil, your fucking streams of Starfield are fucking boring. For God's sakes, you got so paranoid and annoyed that nobody was talking to you when you were playing Starfield.
Chat is dead quiet. I don't know why people are not talking. We have around 300 people on the stream. I don't know why everyone is so silent for this game. I don't know how to make people talk. You know, I'm engaging with the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning the new systems. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to make it entertaining. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm doing my best. Like this fucking guy, million view guy, right?
And he probably deserves it, Phil. Just because it's not the way that you want it to be. Just that it doesn't fit under your preference. Again, it's all depending on subjectivity, but you clearly don't get that.
And the fucking thing is awful. And this is what people put out. But
Phil, do you not realize the shit that you put out? Your shit is garbage. The videos that you make are lower than fucking dirt. They're lower than sewage. And yet you call them the best.
everyone shits on me.
With good reason.
It says my stuff sucks. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. If anything, what this proves is that I'm not saying I'm the best gamer out there. No, I'm never, not saying that at all.
Do I need to pull up this clip again? I'm thinking, I know everyone else has done it, but I think I have to.
You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country. I can be good at games if I want to. If I actually want to take a minute to try to be serious with it, I can do it. But when people all this time have been saying that stuff stinks or whatever, it's not true. My stuff's been decent.
This is the thing with Phil, is that anytime Phil watches anything that he put out, he can never criticize it. He can never look back on his old shit and be like, yeah, the quality was bad, the audio should have improved, the visual should have improved, but at least I was somewhat decent here, I need to improve from this. Instead, he looks at it through the granular visuals and all, and he just sit there and laughs at it, thinks that it's the best fucking thing ever. Because he is his own best critic, but yet he can remain to be his own worst enemy. But when people criticize his old stuff and his present stuff, he gets upset because he doesn't like to take criticism. The narcissist always likes to speak how great that he is and acts condescending towards his audience.
It hasn't been the best, but it's been decent.
Decent. Heh.
You know, at very least. Especially when the people who are, million sub, million view people are not fucking doing anything above and beyond what I do at all.
But then again, though, Phil, they're entertaining an audience, and they know they're entertaining an audience. You do not.
In any way. In fact, like I said, a lot of them are more boring or lower quality. But, I'm the one who gets fucking yelled at and told I suck and all this just because they're fuck faces.
Yeah, Phil, I could tell you that you suck, but yet you want to call me the fuckface. Phil, you look like a fuckface right now. For God's sake, the snort sacks, the buck-toothed little beaver teeth right here, they look like baby teeth, the patchy goatee, and the hair that's clearly fucking dyed. And yet you calling me the fuckface. Right.
These are just people who are trying to bring me down.
And I love the fact that there's someone in the chat asking what it is, like saying if it's fighting Cowboy, which Phil will not answer. And also, he wants to say that, oh, we're bringing him down. No, Phil, the only person that's bringing you down is your own goddamn self.
And they think that it affects me, but...
Clearly does. I mean, if it didn't affect you, you wouldn't be talking about it.
It's stupid because I listened to that all these years. I really did.
No, you didn't. Instead, you just laughed about it, called them a bunch of jealous idiots, and you moved on. But now it's affecting you and your paychecks. And now you're like, oh, yep, now I listen, guys. I listen. I improved, even though what he's doing right now is never, ever considered improvement.
I listened to it, and I thought, man, I guess my stuff really is low quality. Everyone else is doing something so different.
But yet you copied other people's strategies when it came to streaming. And you thought that, oh, but everyone else is doing it, I should do it too. If they told you to jump off a cliff, would you? I probably would.
And now, like I said, the last couple of years, my wife and I have started watching these other content creators and streamers, and we watch them, and we're like, this is absolutely ridiculous what you're saying. They're just full of shit.
Phil, you're full of shit right now. You are totally, without a doubt, hands down, full of horse shit. Due to the fact that you're proclaiming that everyone else is worse than you, but yet they're having more success with their viewership, their followers, and also with their financials. Something that you clearly don't have.
That stuff is no better than mine. It's just that they're popular. They don't have a fucking crazy hater base.
No, they usually do, Phil, but you know what they do that you clearly don't do? Brush it off.
It's kind of wild.
Oh, it's kind of wild. Excuse me. Choo, choo, choo. Yum, yum, yum.
But I mean, for perspective purposes, you know, me 3-4 streams in the Starfield, I've already completed major storylines. I'm into faction quest lines.
Guys, why is nobody talking to me? I'm playing Starfield. Why is nobody talking to me?
Here's a guy, he played like 15 hours of Starfield, and he didn't even do anything.
Guys, why is nobody talking to me? Why is it that this person that can dick around in menus is doing better than me? Guys, why aren't you talking to me? Guys!
He's fucking around, you know? He didn't even do anything interesting. It's wow, what a great playthrough, huh?
Phil, they're not calling them playthroughs. They're not even going to call it a playthrough. They call it a stream. They're streaming it for their audience, and they want to talk with their audience, something that you clearly do not do. The only time you ever talk with your audience is if they give you money or if they speak out of line. And great, someone's asking if it's Asmongold.
Anyway, someone just asked, what was the streamer's commentary like? Were they funny? You want to know the truth?
Oh, God. He's going to say his commentary is better than him, isn't he?
The streamer was pissed off because someone, like a couple people were showing up to troll about Starfield and say the game sucked when it was like 2 days into the game. So he basically went on a big rant at his audience, screaming at them, saying, you know, if you're going to come here just to complain about the game, don't come and watch me play this game. I play other games. Come back then. I don't want to see idiots come in here and waste their time on my stream just to shit on the game. And he banned them, and he said that. Now,
yeah, I love the fact that I'm going to go back. I want everyone to listen to this because this is like the biggest load of shit I ever heard. Like, if he's talking like down about somebody, he'll immediately like tell the story and he gets really shifty. His eyes move around and he's like, and.
Screaming at them, saying, you know, if you're going to come here just to complain about the game, don't come and watch me play this game. I play other games. Come back then. I don't want to see idiots come in here and waste their time on my stream just to shit on the game. And he banned them, and he said that. Now, because the streamer did that, was there ginormous controversy? Were there thousands of videos made about how that streamer went wild on their audience and lost control and toxic to their audience? No.
Probably is a video of it, Phil. If what you're saying actually existed.
Because they're a big streamer. So they can do whatever they want, and they get away with it because they do the same exact shit that I do.
So what? I Show Meat apparently had a controversy that happened to him. People talked about him, and he's a big name. Fuck, what's going on with the streaming world nowadays? Oh, yeah, a lot of people can talk about it, and they can put their videos up. But you want to know what happens, Phil? It dies down. But you seem like the kind of person that if something happens to you and it should have died down, you'll immediately keep putting more gasoline onto the fire and keeping it afloat. Keeping it fucking going, baby. Because you want everything to burn around you.
They take control of their chat, they stop trolling, and that's okay for them.
Yeah, because he actually knows how to take control of the chat. Whoever this was, this imaginary streamer that you just brought up.
But not for me.
No, the reason why you do it, though, is because whenever you ban people, Phil, you ask for them to give you money to be unbanned. Which is against terms of service.
Now, if I do that, oh my god, that's the end of it. It's like the end-all, be-all of everything. You know what I mean?
But yet you're still around, Phil, so clearly it's not the end-all, be-all.
But for them, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, Phil. God damn it, why I pause it at the stupidest fucking faces. But anyways, it's okay for people to do that if they know how to take control of their audience, though. Because they can sense that, okay, they're getting upset about it, we'll stop. But the problem, though, is that they'll keep going and going and going if they choose to. The difference is that they can say their piece and move on. You say your quote-unquote piece, but you'll still keep bringing it up multiple times. And you think that if you say it multiple times, it will stick to your audience, but it really doesn't. And thus, Phil went on to play Spider-Man 2, one of the most anticipated games in the Duality of October 20th. He started off with this game in particular because it's a premiere stream, and he wants to make games that he knows will do good, like Spider-Man 2, as his day streams. Let's see how he did throughout the entirety of it.
Just start another draft.
So, what does he call himself? Because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. What does Miles Morales call himself? Because
He calls himself Spider-Man, Phil.
he can't call himself Miles Morales. That would be that would give away his secret identity.
Phil, they called him Spider-Man because he's considered Spider-Man. Sure, he's the second one, but he's still considered Spider-Man.
What is his name? Does he have an official name that's different from Spider-Man?
No, he's still considered Spider-Man.
He's the guy? Oh, he's that guy.
You're the guy!
The screen is so red.
The reason why it's red, Phil, is because you took a lot of hits. Fuck me, I've never seen someone go to that red. Goddamn!
Spider-Man, time to move.
What the hell's going on? I'm stuck. I just went through the wall. Did you see that? I'm dead. What happened?
You didn't do anything, Phil. When the game told you to click L2 and R2, you should have clicked it, but you fucking didn't. You jumped like an idiot! Oh, Jesus Christ. Goddamn, my gun button doesn't work!
What happened? Okay. Really? People are saying we got 100 likes. I'm not even looking. Yes, we do have 100 likes on the stream today, so I guess I will do a bubble blow for you guys.
Fuck me. The only reason why he got 100 likes today is because it's Spider-Man 2, an anticipated game of this year. Why am I not shocked?
Guys, it sure would be great if you could support the stream today in some way. Whether it be a tip.
I love how he gets 100 likes like, yeah, gee, I got 100 likes. Guys, give me money!
Membership, a super chat, anything. This is a big premiere stream for the game. It would be great if I could get some support for it. Thank you so much to anyone who does.
Yeah, thank you very much for the tape. Now, give me my money!
I guess we'll do a bubble blow here.
Parker, empty out your wallets for DSP, Parker.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Past due. Whoa!
Huh, I think that's what Phil has to look at every day.
$4,764. $344 of late fees. Damn, his mortgage is $500,000?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. It's like, Phil, the reason why that mortgage is like that is because that was Aunt May's house. You know, the character that died in the first game. He took over the house. He has to make the payment. I'm sorry. I'm too... fuck me. No. Yeah, and he's surprised that different places have different mortgage payments and mortgage types. Goddamn, Phil. Why is it that you claim to know that, oh, it shouldn't be that way, even though different state?
$500,000 mortgage. That's pretty insane. Yikes. Now, they say that that's past due. Is that 1 month, or is that several months of past due payments?
No, that probably looks like the one payment it's past due. The regular monthly payment is $4,419.24. And then there's late fees, which rounds up to about $4,800. Again, he really doesn't know anything about mortgage payments from state to state.
That's nuts. I mean, that's no exaggeration. That's way more than double my own mortgage right now.
Oh, great. Phil has to bring up his own fucking life into this. Like, God damn it, Phil. Why you gotta make it all about you?
So, he is paying the most insane mortgage ever, and he's only got a 7% interest rate. What is going on?
Well, if you actually continue, Peter actually explains the reason why the mortgage is like that.
Something has happened here.
Phil, you did watch the recap, and you do know what happened, so you should know. But no, Phil wants to make up stupid bullshit along the way to be like, hi guys, I'm entertaining. Give me money, please.
Right?
Also, hint, hint, give me money so I can pay my own mortgage. Hint, hint.
There's no way. I'm thinking this is not the monthly bill.
It is the monthly bill.
Got to be like 2 or 3 months overdue, right? Maybe it's like...
No, if it was 3 months overdue, then you wouldn't have a house. I'm just saying, Peter would actually be homeless.
No! It says his regular monthly payment is $4,419.
Yeah, I'm looking at that shit, Phil. I already saw that and I already explained it. But Phil's going, oh, that's not correct. It's 3 months due. No, Phil, it's only 1 month.
All right, don't buy a house in New York City if you that's the mortgage. That's insanity. That's insanely high mortgage payment.
Phil, do you not understand that the cost of living is different between states? Of course not.
Yikes. My mortgage payment is like $2 a month. So this is about 2,000, 3,000 times more expensive than mine.
Phil, I get what you're trying to do with this, and you're trying to be funny with it, but it's not fucking funny. Just stop.
Yeah, right. No, what happens is when I moved here 9 years ago, the market was different, and
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now he's going back to, well, I moved here to Rickton.
now the market has skyrocketed. So, yeah,
Skyrocketed. But yet Phil wants to say skyrocketed.
if I were to like buy the house today, I couldn't even buy this house today even if I wanted to. It would be way too expensive.
Phil, you took out loans and you took out a lot of credit cards in order to actually fund the house and just everything in that house. And then you had stuff from your condo that you were bringing over, but yet you still bought more stuff. So, why do you even do things, Phil? I actually want to know what goes on in your head when you do these thinking processes, or excuse me, processes.
Now I'm sinking.
SMR Tad said this is his aunt's place, so maybe he inherited it when she died.
Oh my God, Phil, you watched the fucking recap and you still didn't get it until someone in your chat told you, hey, Aunt May died. This was her home. Peter took it over. My God, valedictorian education, ladies and gentlemen, in high attention span, clearly.
Is that how it works, though? If the mortgage was in her name, right? And then she died, wouldn't that just go to like, you can't leave a house she doesn't own it. The mortgage owns it. And he would have to legally accept that responsibility. Maybe he did.
Yes, he did, because that's how the law works. If someone that owns a house and they're still making payments on it and they died, the next of kin takes over those payments. They take over their debt. It's the same thing with marriages, Phil. Like, say, for example, if your fat horse of a wife was in debt and you both were married, you have to help out with her debt as well, because her debt's your debt. Same thing with how Aunt May died. It's now Peter's responsibility to pay the mortgage. How hard is it to understand this, Phil?
We'll figure it out.
Hey, want a banana?
I don't deserve you.
Have this banana. Give her a rotten banana. She'd probably eat the entire dozen bananas in one gulp with that ginormous, unhingeable jaw she has.
Okay, so the reason why he's bringing up the way that she looks is because Phil already knew that Mary Jane looked different than the first game, and then he made fun of it. But then again, this is a weird thing coming from Phil because he never mentions fictional women at all, except for that one instant with Mary Jane. So why is he talking about it? Clown mode.
Just shove him right down there.
Devour.
Hey,
Devour.
Peter, why don't you do the banana song from Donkey Kong Country, since everyone always asks me to do it? Maybe.
Phil, no one asked this. You clearly hold a grudge against detractors. You clearly do. And this is like one of the many examples that prove it.
Peter will do it. There you go. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes out. Then it says, pop, 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 pop. Squeeze banana. Okay, there you go.
I don't know why Phil even made that song up. But then again, if Phil was actually smart when it came to his quote-unquote business, he could have monetized that, but he didn't, though. Instead, he called it a detractor meme.
You would leave for it out like that, but you would not. Why would you leave an empty Chinese food? What the fuck? He's got 3 more. And pizza boxes?
Phil, it seems like you don't understand that, Peter Parker is fucking Spider-Man!
And a wooden table covered in coffee cup stains? No, I can't stand for this. This guy's a pig. He's a disgusting freak. I can't watch this.
Oh my god, you clown mode. Oh, god damn it. Phil, your entire garage is filled with garbage. Your house smells like cat shit and piss because you don't know how to take care of your fucking house. You have a broken dishwasher, a shower and bathroom that's essentially fucking broken, and it's accumulated multiple forms of mold that I think they're fucking and creating more genes of mold, and yet you're sitting here going, oh yeah, this right here, no, I'm done, fuck that, I'm done. Even though this is entirely Peter Parker's character.
I'm out of here. This guy's an asshole.
Phil, you're the asshole.
What kind of self-respecting human would live like that? This is his poor Aunt May's place.
Then again, Phil, what if they were already there from the beginning?
That's how he treats it? He ruined that table right there. Who knows how long that table's been in the family? Maybe generations. Look at those disgusting stains that are never going to come out of that wood now. And he's just stacking the trash up. He's too lazy to take the trash out.
Phil. You seem to forget that he's Spider-Man!
We haven't been to do a styrofoam run since before COVID hit. Alright? So we had, I'm not shitting you, probably 8 to 9 bags of styrofoam. I'm probably, of all the area in my garage where you can walk around, I'm not shitting you, it's probably about 1/4 of my garage was full of fucking bagged styrofoam. And it just sat there. Because it just kept increasing more and more. It's like, when am I going to have time to take a day away and go to the styrofoam place with 9 bags of fucking styrofoam and get rid of this? So let me get...
Oh, God, yeah, so Phil is essentially making jokes and saying that Peter is lazy and he can't take the trash out, even though he's fucking Spider-Man. But yet tells a story about how his garage has, like, bags upon bags of styrofoam that he can't take out. My God. Kettleton, no, Kettleton, put the gun down.
Get this straight. He can swing through New York City and he can stop every random crime, every jaywalker, every person who fucking, dropped a napkin on the ground. He's going to arrest them for littering. But the moment that he comes home, he can't be bothered to clean up his own fucking place.
Why are you bringing up the things going on in Singapore? What you're thinking what they're going on in Singapore. Why are you bringing that up now?
What a disgusting human. I'm actually revolted by Peter Parker right now. These actions are completely unacceptable.
Even though this is entirely based around Peter's character. Insomniac did something good when it came to this game, Phil.
And I demand... Oh, she's over here. I demand that he completely change his lifestyle. I'm not going to put up with this. If we're going to play this character, he's going to have to start fucking working on making stuff cleaner.
I mean, Phil, there are already multiple iterations of Spider-Man where you try to change his life. Spider-Man 2, the Sam Raimi version. As soon as he stopped becoming Spider-Man, he went back to everyday life, and it went back to chaos. He also tried with multiple times with Mary Jane. And multiple relationships that he tried to change, but most of the time they didn't work. Keywords being most of the time.
Dude, there's stains all over this countertop, too? Does he not understand how to take care of wood?
Phil, they look old. They look like they've been there for years.
Energy bar. And
yeah, that's energy bar, Phil. Congratulations, you can read.
More stains.
Again, they could have been there whenever he got control of the house.
Why is there flour and baking products sitting on top of the counter?
Because, again, Phil, this was Aunt May's house.
That's what the fucking cabinets are for. Ew, look at all the bugs.
Yeah, those are fruit flies because of the rotten fruit.
Yo, there's like tons of bugs on his table. Oh, this place is infested. Yo, he's got to call the fucking Orkin man to come in here and bomb his house.
No, he doesn't.
Yo, he's got bread just sitting out on a fucking thing with nothing. That bread's got to be like a rock. That shit's stale. It's probably got generations of mold growing out of it.
God damn it, Mythology. Why you do that shit, man? I had something planned for it, but now I don't anymore about the bread.
You can't have bread just sitting out there like that.
Well, some breads you can, Phil. Some you can. Something that you don't seem to think about.
What is happening with this man?
Well, he's Spider-Man, Phil. He's out saving New York.
He's got... Dude, look at the apples. Oh, my God. The apples are like gray. Oh.
Yeah, they're not really gray. They look like a darkish green.
Oh, you know how disgusting and moldy that is? Oh, my God. There's more. The trash can is there. It's overflowing.
Yeah, but then again, Phil, he can always take out the trash. Something that you don't tend to do at your own fucking house.
He's got fucking Chinese food right next to it. This is disgusting.
Phil, you are disgusting.
So if you're having a good time with this, if you could come on, swing on back tomorrow night for more, I would appreciate that.
No, I want you to swing onto the ocean.
Also in this final hour, any contributions of any type greatly appreciated, guys. So if you're enjoying the playthrough, if you could do me the solid of supporting in some way.
No, if I did any of that, I wouldn't feel proud. I wouldn't feel right giving you money. Instead, I'll just give money to people that actually deserve it.
Whether it's a membership, a gifted membership, super chat, tip,
organic growth and also organic funds.
Anything appreciated. That is how I'm going to make anything on this, quite frankly. I get the feeling part 1's going to get claimed for that song that played. I really do feel that.
Oh, boo fucking who. You should have learned that, hey, the Spider-Man games are going to have some copyrighted music in there, Phil, or licensed music. You already knew it should have, because you played Miles Morales. You played the first Spider-Man game. They had music from other artists in there, so you should have done a little bit more research.
Which sucks, because, of course, part 1's the one that'll probably get the most views, and there's not much you can really do about that, right?
Yeah, there's not much you could do about it. And just to let y'all know, he ended this stream at 9%. That's not even close to any dent in the story at all. Just because he went cloud mode. Let's see how he does in Mario Wonder, shall we?
Wow, it has been a while, everyone. It has been a while since we have had a 2D-style platforming Mario game.
I mean, there was also Mario Brothers U Deluxe that came out for the Wii, but that was just a re-release of a Wii U game. But, there are others. I mean, there was Mario 35.
Remember, there was a huge amount of these games around the Wii and Wii U era, and then since then, you're talking like 7+ years, there's been nothing. It's been a drought.
Well, then again, there was also Mario 35, which was a limited time release.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, October 20th, 2023 is a momentous day because today is the return of 2D Mario.
Yep, it is. And everyone else is happy to play the game. Yet somehow you're playing the game and you're going to be awful.
With an unprecedented amount of characters, power-ups, and new things. I cannot wait. Let's jump right in. I don't even want to talk.
The way that he just went on about how he's excited for it, his tone of voice says a different tune.
Want to play. I've had enough. So let's go ahead. It is me who's playing.
$8 so far. Jesus Christ. Now 9.
Oh, I killed him. Okay. So I think I have to try to like ride the bulls. Here we go.
Like, visually, this game is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I love its art style. But Phil's just... he's not even saying anything much.
Look at this. This is insane.
Not really, Phil. This is like something common in a Mario game.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Come on again.
Well, that's your own damn fault.
Oh, man, this sucks. I can't even, look, I can't even go right. Can I go back?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, man, this sucks. I can't even, look, I can't even go right.
Yes, you can, Phil. You could go right. You just didn't jump high enough.
Can I go back to the checkpoint? Restart? No, I want to...
I don't want to restart. Restarts the goddamn course.
Dude, this hard. It's legit hard.
No, it's not, Phil. No, it is fucking not.
To stay on them, it's legitimately hard.
No, it's not. It's fucking not.
Alright, here they come again.
And now we're back to our regular scheduled programming where Phil just stares at the TV, says nothing, and looks like he's having fun with his scowl and angry eyes.
Again! Dude, this is hard! Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Phil, you could have ran, but you got distracted by the enemy!
They run faster than you.
No! Oh, no!
Like, oh my fucking god, Phil, fuck me.
They run faster than you, so if you try to get anything on the stage, you fall off of it.
I figure out how to play. How the fuck do I play?
Yeah, that's essentially Phil right now. He's wondering how he's playing, but yet all of a sudden, he fucks up. Oh, this is hard.
There's how you got the Wonder Seed.
That was wild.
Yeah, you can say, oh no!
God, Phil, why didn't you jump? Yeah, now he's looking at his chest like, what? Is there money?
That was wild.
That level was so fucking hard.
Just brief, I just want to stretch a little bit, guys. Guys, I'll just say this. If you're enjoying tonight's stream, please support it in some way.
Yeah, please give me money, because I suck at Mario games.
As you know, my goal that I've set, I haven't even talked about it all day, but the goal I set is that each stream I'm trying to at least hit a tier 1 tips goal.
Yeah, which you don't really deserve, Phil. I'm just going to be blatantly honest with you. If you made $50 on one stream, fine. You should just leave it the fuck alone. But you don't even do that. Instead, you just go on about how you need $100 a day, 2 $50 streams. That's just greed, just talking right out of the mouth.
Being this is a double new release day, games I just bought, it would be great to get some tips to help support.
And yet, somehow, he thinks that the duality of games, Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder, is going to save his channel, which it's not. It really isn't.
I don't know why support tonight is so slow. If this were a Street Fighter Friday Night Fight stream, we would easily have already hit it.
No, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't.
So I don't know what it is about Mario. I thought people would have loved this. I think it's good. If you could support it, I would appreciate it. But let me stretch my legs.
Phil, do you not understand that there are people in your stream that actually watch it? They're probably playing Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 on their own. So they don't need you.
Alright, I received a $2 tip.
Oh, great. He got money from it. Only $2.
From Super Mario. Hello, it's me, Mario. Thank you for enjoying my game. Make sure you look around since there's a lot of secret levels. You're number 1. Wahoo!
Don't do the Mario voice ever again. I mean, the new guy that they got for Mario Wonder and gonna be the new Mario from here on out is actually doing a better job than you.
Well, thank you so much to Mario himself.
If Mario himself gave you money, he would probably be like running off of a pit. Just saying.
Guys, if you are enjoying tonight's stream, first of all, if you're watching on demand, if you could like this video and leave some comments and let me know what you think of the game, I would really appreciate that. And,
well, the game is really good, Phil. You're taking a good game and making it look bad.
if you're watching live, if you could contribute in some way, I would appreciate it as well. Particularly as I told you guys, we're trying to hit the tier 1 tips goal.
And this was another time that he brought up the tips goal.
Every stream, if we can. So thank you in advance. If you could support, I would appreciate that. Alright, I received a $2 tip.
Another $2 tip. Who is it from? Luigi?
I love your chill and fun content. No drama tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. And no.
Phil, you just created drama saying that you're the better content creator of everyone else. Call people that have more attention than you boring, and that they don't know what they're doing, and that their quality is bad, but yet your quality is worse than theirs.
Why would there be drama tonight, right?
I mean, you did bring up the fact that you're better than everyone else and don't watch anyone that's a shill.
Of course not. We're here to enjoy Mario. Classic Mario fun. Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, classic Mario fun. $14.
And no. Why would there be drama tonight, right? Of course not. Here to enjoy Mario. Classic Mario fun.
That could pass off as like an indie art film. Requiem for a Piggy. When is that coming out?
It just seems like it's casual, like, you know, casual music, chill music, but I don't know if it's, like, notable. I don't really remember the tracks.
Hey, why is it that Phil is playing as Cat in Mario? What the hell?
Okay, I got that.
Yeah, just like look at him. He's not even having fun. He's not interacting, saying that the game is really good. Instead, he's just sitting there going, wow, I got it. Where's my money?
And I'm dead.
Because you took too long, Phil, and you didn't even press the power block correctly.
Why did I do this? I don't want to change. The game is shocked I lost a life, apparently. It's like,
No, Phil, it does that automatically. I mean, you already had it happen before.
you lost a life? How dare you? No, I don't know how to use it. Daisy, you died. To a deadly stampede, Daisy.
Yeah, as soon as it's like her as an elephant says nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Daisy's human form? Yeah, die for your sins, you whore!
I missed. How do I do this? It's too late. Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to do it.
You could just pick it up and throw it.
I hit it with the trunk, but I can't seem to do it fast enough. How do you do it? I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm doing there.
I have no idea what you're doing either, Phil. Attempt number 3, let's go.
Okay, there you go.
There you go, 3 times the charm, right? What the hell, Phil? You had it right with the POW block and then this happens. Come on, man.
I guarantee you it was up there, too. But I hit the snail and they're claiming like I died even though I hit it right in the face. I should have bounced off of it.
You didn't, Phil. You should have hit the shell, which you didn't do.
Okay.
Cheater! Oh my god, what a fucking cheater!
That's
Yeah, what a fucking cheater, that scrub.
the real challenge here. Okay. Here they come.
Attempt number 4.
I'm dead.
It's like, Phil, you could have just ignored it because you already got it. It already counts, Phil. You don't need to pick it up again.
Yep. I got stuck again.
You got stuck from your own volition, Phil.
Couldn't go up the wall fast enough. I lost my momentum.
My God. You know how you see the president AIs and you have Joe Biden that doesn't even know how to run? Phil's essentially AI Joe Biden. God, 5 attempts was something he could have easily gotten, but no. Then again, this is Darkside Phil we're talking about here.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go. You got it. Now you died again, but you don't have to worry about picking it up again.
I don't know how you're supposed to do that. You have to jump perfectly, bounce off the snail, and get it, and then land back on the bull. That's
Which you did not do, clearly.
tough.
It's not tough, Phil. You have really bad aim, and you don't time things well.
You need to know it's coming and have the perfect momentum to land on the snail.
Pizzicle!
Again, so fucking hard!
Guys, thank you so much. See you next time.
Yep, and you could just tell that his enthusiasm for this game dies.
All right. Yeah, guys, that is it for tonight. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a good time. For those who chilled, for those who supported in some way, thank you. Engagement was good. And in reality, super chats were pretty darn good tonight.
Yeah, I love the fact that he did get super chats, but he's not happy he didn't get tips.
But it was actually, you know, obviously tips, and we had no members tonight. But that's, what are you going to do? I don't know.
Well, then again, though, Phil, if you claim that you're running a good stream, you shouldn't worry about it. You should not worry about not getting super chats, not getting tips, not getting members. It's normal. There are a lot of people that stream it, and they don't even get any of that. They just stream for the fun of it. Again, something that you clearly do not do.
Listen, I like the game. You guys like the stream, correct?
Nah, your stream was dog shit.
I thought it was a chill stream. So as long as you guys liked it, you know, you got to hope that it's just a...
Also, why is it that he's wearing those fucking net folks crooked? Just like his face, he likes to wear things crooked.
One-off. Maybe tomorrow it's the daytime stream. I'm flipping things. Tomorrow it's going to be Mario on the first stream, and it's going to be Spider-Man on the late stream.
It's not going to end well. Instead, what he's going to do later on is just bitch and complain that he had played these games, he really likes them, but nobody's caring, and he's going to pull on the sob story about how they didn't give him money, and it makes him sad that it's killing him slowly.
Good stream tonight. Idol says, support was slow because it's Friday night. I hate to tell you, but Friday night fights, which I usually would do on a Friday night for Street Fighter, always do much better than this, so...
Phil, did you say that Friday nights were like your worst nights? It doesn't matter if it's like money or not, because on your Friday night fight, you didn't really make a lot of money from that. Instead, you were complaining that Fridays are the worst, and that's like the detractor day.
So, no, it's baloney. It has nothing to do with it being Friday night.
Well, then again, you did complain that the reason why you're sucking at Street Fighter was because it was Friday night.
Maybe it's the game.
It's not the game, Phil.
Maybe it's a one-off thing.
It's not. It's you.
I won't know till tomorrow. You know, if we play this on the mainstream tomorrow, and again, support is slow, I guess maybe people don't care about classic Mario anymore. I don't know.
No, Phil, it's not the fact that they don't care about classic Mario. It's due to the fact that they're playing the game for themselves and they're not here. But also, you seem to think that everyone should be entitled to give you money when they don't, and they shouldn't. But you kind of push that narrative on the people like, you should give me money because I'm providing a good quality stream for y'all, when it's not really a good quality stream.
What to say? You know, typically, I'll be honest with you, typically, my audience doesn't really like Mario games that much, or even like first-party Nintendo games. It's pretty rough.
Jesus Christ. Phil likes to make up a lot of excuses to why something isn't doing well. It's not the fact that it's Phil. He will always say that it's either his audience that doesn't like a genre or a certain type of game, like Mario, first-party Nintendo games, or Metroidvanias. But what Phil really means is that he doesn't like Nintendo games. He could care less about Mario. He's only playing because it's a day one release, and he was hoping that it could save his channel. And also, Metroidvania suck ass in his opinion.
To get any kind of attention on them these days. It seems like a lot of people just see them as kiddie games and don't really care for them. I love first-party Mario or Nintendo games.
I love how he's like trying to say, Nintendo games, when he really doesn't. He hates Tears of the Kingdom, but yet he's spinning it around saying that he really enjoys it when he doesn't even like Nintendo.
Mario games in particular, I love them. So,
it is funny to see that the man who proclaims himself to be the better streamer than anyone else that has 1 million subs, 1 million views on a channel, as well as a lot of money under their belt. Again, it just shows increasing amounts of jealousy coming from Phil, and that he's always projecting his own failures onto someone else while creating a bullshit story about how things work. But yet, he can say all that shit till the cows come home, but when you see the actual evidence in and out of itself with Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder, you can immediately tell that this man does not do anything to improve his streams. Instead, he thinks that going clown mode is a good way for people to give him money or memberships, as well as a way for him to make the stream quote-unquote entertaining. He really doesn't make the stream entertaining, Phil. It just makes it monotonous, boring, and just annoying.